y'all, don't be alarmed. I'm getting ready to go out, so I'm doing my makeup. So I decided to turn on the camera while I'm getting ready to go out. So, yeah, just putting my mirror in front of me so I can see. And if you're wondering what all this white stuff is on my face, this is milk of magnesia. And it's just dried up on my face. This is like to keep my face oil free throughout the day, so don't bug out. So yeah, y'all, I went to the movies last night to see Gravity. I don't even know what to say because that movie, it was okay, but it's one of those movies that you don't want to waste your money on, so to speak, or waste your time going to the movies to see it when there's so many other good movies out there. It's one of those stay at home, be a couch potato movies. You know what I mean? Like, stay home, get some snacks, and watch the movie. And if you fall asleep on it, it's okay because you can just go ahead and, rewind your DVD or whatever you're using. But I wouldn't recommend nobody waste their money on that movie. And I'm not going to give any spoilers this time because I know there's a lot of people that are probably going to want to watch this video, but then don't want to watch it because they didn't see the movie yet. So I'm not going to give you guys any spoilers. But I will say that the movie is boring. It's so boring that I actually went with hubby to see it. And he is a movie freak. He's the last person on the planet to fall asleep during a movie. And he was knocked out. I mean, like, that type of knocked out. So I'm just giving you an idea of how boring that movie is. Um, the movie, from what I could say, is not just about outer space, but it's just boring. Like, if I would have had to pick a movie to see, and I did not choose this movie to see, it's just that the time that we went to see it was late, so they didn't really have the movie that I wanted to see, which was that Kevin Hart movie. I forgot the name of it, but I wanted to see that. Anyway, the movie was boring. Don't waste your money going to see that movie. Don't waste your money. Wait for it to come out on DVD or cable or however. Just don't waste your money and don't waste your time going to see it because it's not worth it at the end of the day. I'm just saying. Let me talk about this giveaway that I got going on my other channel. If you're not familiar with that giveaway or my other channel, I'll try to leave the link down below so you guys can check that out. But I don't know how long this video is going to be, so don't be mad if it's too long because I'm just sitting here chilling, talking to y'all. And I keep looking this way because that's where my viewfinders. I'm actually using my webcam, and yeah, so I'm actually kind of doing my makeup in the camera. But anyway, let's talk about this giveaway. You know, I like that people want to enter the giveaway. That's all fine and dandy. But I tell you to do one thing, which is part of the rules, and that is to, you know, whatever the rules are, that's what I say that you're supposed to do. And people are commenting from left to right talking about, I don't have Facebook, I don't have Twitter, but here's my Instagram and all this other stuff. But the rules clearly state that you are supposed to do all three. If you do not have Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, you might as well say, I don't even have a YouTube channel. Can I still enter? Like, I made a little spoof on Instagram about that, so y'all want to see that, you be guaranteed to laugh. So check that out on my Instagram. But anyway, my whole point is, why? I mean, if you don't have all those things, then obviously you can't enter the giveaway, right? So why would you even comment? Like, and then your sob stories, and I'm not that mean, but giving me stories about, your life and why you want to win. You're commenting all of these things when you're not supposed to be making all those comments. People are inboxing me, oh, I really want to win this. And I'm like, it is a cool ass giveaway. I ain't even gonna lie. But just the fact that everybody is not following the rules, you're automatically gonna be disqualified. I'm just telling you that now, straight up the back. I'm not even going to consider you if you're not following the rules. That's just how it is. I mean, rules are there for a reason. And if you don't want to or can't follow them, then I'm sorry that you cannot enter my giveaway. I mean, they going hard with it. Like, I ain't got Instagram, sorry. Well, I'm sorry you can't, enter the giveaway. I'm going to have more giveaways where you don't have to do as much stuff. But, you need to understand, I'm trying to do something and I need people to enter the giveaway and, complete everything and follow the rules. It's really not that hard. I mean, if you don't have Instagram or you don't have Twitter, sorry, that's not a booger. That's part of the milk of magnesia. I didn't even see that. Yeah, so if you don't have all of these things, then just pretty much don't enter the giveaway. You know what I'm saying? Like, just don't enter. Wait for the next one. The next one is going to be just as awesome as this one. And I totally fucked up my eyebrow just now. You see that? That's what I get. I can't really talk and do my makeup. And I can't really see because my lighting is just crazy today. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of pissing me off. Oh, I don't have this and I don't have that, but you're still commenting and you're still entering the giveaway. Why? If you don't have those things, then you don't qualify. I don't understand that. I don't understand why I talk about. Okay, I'm at this phase in my life where I don't want to stay in the house anymore. Like, I'm an at-home mom. I stay home with my kids. Wasn't always like that. If you guys are familiar with my channel, then you already know that, I used to work and I used to vlog from work. So that was fun. But, I'm not working anymore, which will change very soon. I'm going back to work real soon. And I'm at this stage in my life where I don't want to stay home with, everybody. I don't have babies anymore. So there's really no reason for me to stay here like that. My youngest is 9 and my oldest is 19. He's never here. And the 15-year-old, she going through her little, I don't want to listen to nothing that you have to say phase. And I'm just like, it's too much light. I'm just like, you know what? I'm so over this. Like, I'm so over being Susie Homemaker and Betty Crocker. Like, it's time for me to leave and go hang out with. Well, I do. I'm not even gonna lie. I do have friends that I can go to check them or whatever, but I'm not driving, so I just don't like driving. I'd rather take the train or the bus. And where I live is in Staten Island, so from here to Brooklyn, public transportation is kind of far. Kind of far. And I don't want to do all of that traveling because by the time I get there, my energy is damn near gone and I'm just tired. Too tired to have a good time with everybody. So I don't know. That's another reason why I was staying in the house so much, because I'm just lazy, kind of tired all the time. And, that's health-wise. Like, I wasn't the healthiest person. Always tired, always out of breath. It's crazy. Due to diabetes, high blood pressure, being overweight. It's crazy. So, I'm changing my life slowly but surely. Um, so, in the next, probably a little bit before Christmas, I'll probably be back to work and back on my feet, and, everything will be the way it was for me. Husband, him too. He another one. Like, I just don't want to. I think I'm going through the unappreciated stage. Like, I don't feel appreciated um, in this house, with my kids doing what they want to do, and everybody just has all of these, expectations, which is fine because, you as a mother and as a wife or whatever, girlfriend, whatever, you play that role and, it's expected. But I have expectations too. I expect everybody to do what they're supposed to do. We all have parts in life to play, and I think I play my part very well. And, when people get out of pocket, like my daughter, for example, y'all know I love my baby girl to death, but when you don't want to listen to what I'm telling you to do, there's nothing I can do for you. Like, I'm not that type of person to keep wasting my breath. I'd rather record what I'm saying in a recorder and just press play. Whenever you need to know something, I just rewind it and press play, and I guarantee I'll say it again. It's like a broken record. I feel like a broken record. So I'm think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start recording my speeches for my kids, so I don't have to keep repeating myself. Because I'm not the type. I don't have that much patience to sit there and just keep repeating every single thing that's going on. I'm not like that. So today I plan on going to one of my favorite places in the world, which is the South Street Seaport. And I'm going to take my camera, which is another reason why I'm not recording right now on it. I'm charging up the battery, which is fully charged. Yay! But yeah, I plan on taking my camera, and I'll try to vlog while I'm out there, and snap some pictures of the water, the boats, the scenery. I just love being by the water. It's something about being by my eyebrows look so tore up, but it's something about being by the water that calms me. It's just such a serene feeling to be by the water for me. I love it. I can't take it, but for so long, like the beach, I can't really do the beach. See my boobs? I can't really do the beach too much because all of the air, all that beach air and all of that stuff affects my asthma, so I can't stay there but for so long. But I absolutely love the water. I actually want to move to Hawaii, and everybody's like, oh, volcanoes, nah, nah, nah. If they have the tidal wave, you're getting like, oh, shut up. I just want to live by the water. I mean, we all gonna die eventually. I'd rather die in paradise than to be, you know, dying in stinking New York City, dying of pollution out here anyway. So why not move to the islands? Wait, that was a Jamaican accent, right? I said I wanted to go to Hawaii, and I'm up here talking about the islands. But no, really, seriously, I do want to move to Hawaii one day. I think Hawaii is the bomb. So beautiful. I think Hawaiians are absolutely beautiful. I've always had just the biggest fantasy to move to Hawaii and all the, oh, I know it ain't like that, really, really like that, but I want to go. I think if I was to go on vacation to Hawaii or anywhere in the tropics, I think I'd probably miss my boat to come home or miss my plane ride. Yeah, I probably would. because I don't want to come back. Come back to reality, come back to crap. Story of my life. And a lot of that comes from being spoiled. I'm very, very spoiled. So most of the time, if I don't get my way, it's a problem. So I'm trying to break out of that and just, nobody's going to make me happy. Then I'm trying to do things to pretty much make myself happy and not really worry about, nobody trying to do it for me or living up to my expectations. I pretty much will just, live up to my own expectations. But as you can see, it takes a long time for me to get ready. I'm very slow. So when y'all be seeing my makeup tutorials and they like 6 minutes long, trust and believe it probably was an hour, and I done broke that whole video down to 6 minutes. I'm good at editing like that. But yeah, so I don't know what else to talk about with y'all. Y'all can leave in the comments below anything y'all want to talk about. Like real life situations or relationships or anything that, you care to discuss with moi. I'm pretty good at giving advice. I'm just not good at following my own advice, which is, it sucks. But yeah, I'm pretty good at that. But yeah, so my eyebrows are fairly done. The way my hair is now, you're not really gonna see, all the work that I put in on my brows, my brows. What's next? Now I'm gonna darken up the tips with my Coastal Scents. But yeah, also please comment below, like if you have a teenager. Me and the girl at the hairdresser yesterday, well, all the girls at the hairdresser yesterday. Yes, I went to the hairdresser. We were talking about teenagers, and we were all saying stuff like, well, one of them was like, damn, I'm glad it's not just me. And I'm like, hell no, it ain't just you. These teenagers today are out of pocket. They think they freaking know it all. We all said it at the same time. They think they know it all, and they don't. They don't know nothing. And that just goes with age and experience. Like, they don't want to listen. And I mean, I can't lie. When I was a teenager, I didn't want to listen either. But in my defense, I didn't have my mom there during those teenage years to help me through all of the BS that I was going through, all of the stuff that was wrong, or all of the stuff that I needed guidance with, like boys, for instance. I didn't have all of that in those critical years that I'm there for my daughter. She don't have no idea how much I've saved her from being in situations that she didn't have to be in. She don't have no idea. She really don't. Because I'm like, if I had my mom, and I ain't even talking about, my dad, but if I had her to teach me, to show me all of the stuff that I needed to know at the time that I needed to know it, which I believe that age is from like puberty and up. Once your kid once your kid reaches puberty stage, that's when the hormones are going bananas. The kids, they think they freaking know it all. They want to hang out. They don't understand all of these hormones and what's going on with my body, and why is this tingling, and why do I feel like this next to this boy and or girl, whatever. I don't discriminate. But yeah, they don't know. They don't understand that. And I sat my daughter down and explained to her why this is the way it is, why you're feeling the way you're feeling. What can you do to change that, and just generally giving her a better understanding of why she's feeling what she's feeling. And now she's 15, she's going on 16. She thinks that, she knows everything. She blatantly does not listen anymore to nothing I have to say. Like, I'll be like, don't do this and don't do that, and she'll do it anyway. I'm like, okay. And then what happens after that, y'all? Something happens and then they're sorry. Oh, they should have listened. You know, and for that, I just, you know, sometimes you just give them their little wings so they can fly. And either they fly or they just keep on falling the fuck down. And I just don't want that to happen to my daughter, or jokes aside. And I keep talking about her because my oldest, he was like around the same age when he thought he knew it all too. And I'm just like, okay, you think you know it all? All right. He still thinks he knows it all. Well, here another one. I'm gonna give you your wings. I'm gonna let you fly. You might be flapping around for a little while and oh, I got this. Yeah, I got this. But sooner or later, you're gonna get tired. You're gonna get real tired and you're gonna think, oh shit, I should have listened to mommy. She told me XYZ and I didn't listen. God, y'all, it's 22 minutes and I'm still sitting here rambling. I hope y'all ain't turned the damn video off yet. So yeah, I'm thinking Seaport today. I definitely want to go to Seaport. I'll probably catch a movie or go visit somebody, some friends, something. Like, I need a life. I need a life other than what I'm doing now, which is pretty much nothing. I don't do anything. I really don't. And it's unfortunate that I don't do anything because it's so much to do. People say all the time, oh, I wish I lived in New York City. You know, I would be going here, I would be going there, I would be doing this, I'd be doing that. And I'm like, there's so many tourist attractions and stuff out here that I have yet to see. I have never been, I'm not even gonna say that. I've been to the Statue of Liberty, but it was on a school trip. Never been to the Empire State Building, even though I work right down the block from it. Never been there. There's so many places like I've never been, and that's a damn shame because I live here. This is my city. Why haven't I been to the... Where is my contour brush? So y'all, I don't know what's going on with my camera, but it's like bugging out. I barely use the stupid webcam. But anyway, this is my finished look, and I am on my way out the door. As you can see, I have a new hairstyle. It's just a braided mohawk. I mean, I'll show you in a real video, like with my camera and everything. So I'm headed out the door. I'm going to have a good time, and I will talk to you all later. Bye. I might even turn this video into a vlog. I have no idea, but yeah. So I'll talk to you all later. See you later.
York City.
Ooh, candy shop.
Ooh, candy.
you.